good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day, mabuhay, madayaw. Hi, my name is Mary Nathalie Grace and Flores, and I am the representative and the manager of Mary Eco Tropical Travels. So, I am here to present to you the city of Zamboanga. So, I am presenting the city of Zamboanga using a PowerPoint presentation. So I'm assuming that everyone can see this. So again, hi, I am Mary Nathalie Grace and Flores. You can just call me Mary or Ate Mary if you are younger than me. So before I am going to present and show you the wonderful city of Zamboanga City, I am first going to show you our agency. So our agency's name is Mary Eco Tropical Travels. So as you can see, this is our logo. This is our logo. Next is our slogan. Our slogan is Saan ka pa? Zamboanga ka na. So this means that Zamboanga City is open and a very welcoming city to all people, travelers or tourists. Zamboanga City is ready to to show them the beauty. Next is the theme song or jingle. So the theme song or jingle that is our travel agency is here. So I am first going to stop presenting for a moment. I am going to stop presenting. Yes. Okay. And stop presenting. And then I am going to present and show you the beautiful jingle. This is a magnificent jingle, and I personally love this. There you go. you can see in the video, it is a very, very cultural and wonderful city. And that's why I am proud to represent and be presenting this country. I mean this I mean this city to you. So I'm going to stop presenting this. Okay. Oh, and by the way, the, that was a so by the way, this is a song by Aisha Laksa. It was an entry for the music festival in Zambonga, and if you want to watch it again, I have given you a link here. So welcome to Zamboanga City. So Zamboanga City. Zamboanga City, I am giving you facts. I'm giving you a little bit of facts of Zamboanga City. So this city is a first-class, highly urbanized city in the Zamboanga Peninsula region of the Philippines. This name is derived from the Malay Jumbagan, or means places of flowers. The city is also the site of Western Mindanao State University, which is founded by 1918. Uh, Zamboanga is the capital is the sardine capital of the Philippines. This is because Zamboanga is in the nasa baba gani sila, and they are surrounded with the ocean, so they are um, abundant in seafoods. Next is the last one. Zamboanga is the sixth most populous and third largest city by land area in the Philippines. So this is some facts. I am going to explain to you a little bit of the history of Zamboanga City. I'm gonna give you some insights. So Zamboanga was founded by Spanish forces in 1635 on the site of a native settlement. It is a busy port strategically located on the southern west tip of the Zamboanga Peninsula, on Basilan Strait and sheltered by Basilan Island. The immediate coastal lowlands are narrow, with low rugged hills located a short distance inland. Zamboanga's Spanish-style architecture, fine beaches, and mountainous backdrop combine with a climate that is cooler and less humid than that of Manila to make it a favorite tourist spot. Zamboanga's principal exports includes fish and fish products, processed food, coconut-based products, shell and rubber manufacturers, and wooden furniture and rice is imported in Zamboanga. The city is a center for Moro brass, brassware, and bronzeware, and a collecting point for shells, which, if not exported, are usually made for local bottom manufacture. A large wharf accommodates inter-island and ongoing vessels. So that is the history, or a little bit uh, of history of what Zamboanga City is, where Zamboanga City is founded, what Zamboanga City is uh, most known for, and yeah, what Zamboanga City and is most known for. So, after all of that, I am going to talk to you about natural attractions. So, natural attractions of Zamboanga City is everywhere. Basically the city of Zamboanga is the attractions itself. So there are two attractions, the natural attractions and the man-made. So first, I'm going to talk about the natural attractions. So the natural attractions of Zamboanga is number one, Great Santa Cruz Island. I think everybody knows what Great Santa Cruz Island is. which is, as you can see in the pictures, the pink, the pink beach or the pink sand beach. So, Great Santa Cruz Island is a small inhabited island in Zamboanga City in the southern region of the Philippines that is famous for its pink Caroline sand. The island is located 4 kilometers south of downtown at the Santa Cruz Bank in the Basilan Strait. Boasts one of the pink sand beaches in the Philippines. The color of the sand comes from the pulverized red organ pipe coral from eons of surf erosion mixed with the white sand, as you can see here in the bottom pictures. This two pictures here at the bottom. This is what the ano is talking about. The the red organ pipe coral. So, the island started to become popular since the 1970s and early 1980s, when it was was when it was frequented by German, Japanese, and Italian tourists. Next one is Merloque Falls. Yes, Merloque Falls. So Merloque Falls is the most beautiful falls that I have ever seen in my life. Just look at the pictures. The stones or the formation of the stones is beautiful. So, Merloque Falls is located in Barangay Sibulyo, Sibulyao. It is located in Barangay Sibulyao. Merloque Falls stands proud near the city's boundary with Zamboanga Sibulay, approximately 2 hours away from downtown Zamboanga City. It is a two-tier drop. Its main attraction is the beautiful curtain waterfalls on its base, approximately 10-meter high and 15-meter wide stair-like wall to shallow pool. Definitely one of a kind in the Philippines. And another good fact, good news, is the falls is that the legal government is now developing the area as an ecotourism attraction. So this is Merloque Falls. So we are going to step on man-made attractions. Man-made attractions, number one is Taluksangay Mosque. Taluksangay Mosque was built by Haji Abdullah Maas Nuno. I am sorry if I am um, speaking that wrong for any Muslims out there. So this mosque is built by Abdullah Maas Nuno in 1885 in the barangay Taluksangay, Zamboanga, in the Philippines, of course. It is the oldest mosque in western Mindanao. Taluksangay was the first center of Islamic propagation in the Zamboanga Peninsula. Muslim religious missionaries from Arabia, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Borneo have been flocking to this village. Even at the height of trouble during the 1970s, tourists continue to arrive in this historical village. So this is a I'm sorry. So this is a historical place for the Muslims out there. So next one is, I think everybody knows, Fort Pilar Shrine and Museum, because when you talk about Zamboanga City, the first thing that you will think is the pink Caroline Beach and the Fort Pilar. So the Fort Pillar Museum in Zamboanga City was initiated and established through the concerted efforts of the Department of Tourism, the Department of Public Highways, the city government of Zamboanga, and the National Museum of the Philippines. The hashtag MuseumPH is one with the local government unit of Zamboanga in preserving the arts, culture, and natural heritage of the city and the Zamboanga Peninsula region. Hence, Zambongeños are to expect the comeback of the maritime exhibition featuring the Sama Dilgot Lepa. I am sorry again if I am pronouncing that wrong. Sama Dilgot Lepa houseboat, including the Southern Philippines Trade and Expo exhibition. So in this picture, in the left corner, you can see the before and the after of Fort Pillar Shrine and Museum. So the left picture is the before, the right is the after. So this is the museum. Here at the bottom is the shrine. Okay, so we are hopping on next to Jardín de Maria Clara and Pasonanca Park. This beautiful garden is one of the several newly opened tourist landmarks in Zamboanga City, named after the late Mayor Maria Clara Lobedat. Jardín de Maria Clara is home to several species of butterfly, orchid, and rose species. It has also an aviary park for parrots, turkeys, and eagles. This beautiful garden is one of the several newly opened tourist landmarks in Zamboanga City. Pansonanca Park was constructed in the year 1912 by General John J. Pershing and completes during the administration of Frank W. Carpenter. A portsman, Thomas Hanley, was requested by General Pershing to serve the same post at Pansonanca and was responsible for original layout of the fort. So I'm so sorry. So the statue here that you're seeing, that is General Pershing. So as you can see in the photos, this is the garden, this is the tree house, there is the butterfly garden, the butterfly bloom, if you want to call that. Next is Abong Abong, Mount or Mount Pulong Bato. So this landmark is close to the heart of Christians during Holy Week. This is the place where thousands of people visit the Holy Cross near the top of Mount Columbato. On the way to the top, about 50 to 75 meters apart, are these 14 stations of the cross where the faithful pray or rest. So it is a very long walk because it's 50 to 75 meters apart, ju- just between and it is between 14 stations. So what happened to Jesus Christ? Maybe it's quite tiring to get on top, but when you made it, you will feel relieved because the breeze that touches your skin is refreshing and it relieves your feelings and it will relieve your feelings. The Abong-Abong is located few kilometers from the city of Barangay Pansonanca. Mount Pulong Bato is a monolith. So, the Mount Pulong Bato or the Abong-Abong is located in Barangay Pansonanca, which is the same as the Jardín de Maria Clara and Pansonanca Park. So they are not that far apart. Next, we are going to discuss about Paseo del Mar. This is my favorite place. Uh, this is my favorite place because Pan Paseo del Mar, I'm so sorry, Paseo del Mar is within the barangay zone and is only about 100 feet from Port Pilar. There are several cement benches at the park and there is long walkway along the shoreline or breakwater. In the afternoon, when they are visitors, the Bajau kids and their bangkas paddle along the breakwater walkways and entice the visitor to throw coins into the sea water. So I love this park. It's just like the park here in Davao City. I here in Davao City, here in downtown, Rizal Park, which has the fountain, but it's just not colored. But in Paseo del Mar, it is colored. But anyways, Paseo del Mar is one of my favorite places because it makes you feel calm. It just makes you want to sit there and watch the kids, the mga bajaws, watch the scenery, watch the water, and at night you can see the beautiful fountain, as you can see here. Next is uh, the festivals or the events. So number one is the most popular of them all, Hermosa Festival or Fiesta Pilar. So Zamboanga Hermosa Festival is an annual celebration in honor of the patroness of the city of Zamboanga, Our Lady of the Pilar. The Zamboangueños are known for their fervent devotion to Our Lady of the Pilar, or better known to them as Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar. So as you can see at the photos, it is like Karayawan. Here, it's like Kadayawan. When you are here at Davao City, it's just like Kadayawan. Or, yeah, it's just like Kadayawan. It's full of uh, street dances. It's full of costumes, as you can see here in the pictures. It's very colorful. It's very lively. It's very loud. It's very, uh, koan. Next is Regatta de Zamboanga. So, Regatta de Zamboanga is an annual venta race, exclusively participated by residents of the city. They are usually from coastal barangays like Tinunok, Maasin, Mariki, Labuan, and the island of Santa Cruz. About 200 ventas race each year in a marketed out water course. So, this event is a water course. It is a water course event participated by anyone in the city. So, uh, Ventas, Ventas boat is the trade or the number one trade, the most known when you say Zamboanga City. So, Ventas. Uh, a venta or ventas is a traditional rigger boat from the Philippine island of Mindanao. The boats are made from Sama Bajau, Tausug, and Yakan people living in the Sulu archipelago, Zamboanga Peninsula, and southern Mindanao. Venta are characterized by their colorful rectangular lug sails or bukay and bifurcated prows and sterns, which resemble the gaping mouth of a crocodile. Benta are used as fishing vessels, cargo ships, and houseboats. Smaller undercoated versions of the benta used for fishing are known as tondaan. So that is a little bit of the background of what venta is. Next is Next festival is the Bird Festival. The Bird Festival aims to promote the city and to encourage bird watching enthusiasts and lovers of nature to visit Zamboanga. The festival also goes beyond the goals of soul tourism. So Bird Festival is made or ginawa siya for tourism, for tourists attraction. Yeah. So next one is Flores de Mayo. Flores de Mayo, or in Spanish, Flores of May, is a festival held in the Philippines in the month of May. It is one of the May devotions to Blessed Virgin Mary and lasts for the entire year. The Santa Cruzan, from the Spanish Santa Cruz or Holy Cross, is the ritual pageant held on the last day of Flores de Mayo. So the first picture is the Blessed Virgin Mary. The here at the bottom picture, you can see The pageants where they walk on the streets holding an arch of flowers and a man and a woman holding parading, and then on the right side of the picture is the dance or the is the culture dance. So, so that's it. That is our attractions. Uh, and after all of that, I know that one of you are hungry, or maybe all of you are hungry. So I am going to tell you about Zamboanga's finest cuisines. So, cuisine of Zamboanga City. So number one is cucaracha. Cucaracha is the most sought after dish in Zamboanga, a species of deep sea spanner crab found in the waters surrounding the city and nearby provinces. It's served in various restaurants around the city, but the most popular is Resto, a seafood restaurant. With this seafood seasonal delicacy is generously topped with a signature sauce of coconut milk and secret spices. Other must-tries in Alavar include the verde mangakon bagon gata, mango with bagoong blended with coconut milk, baked imbao, cla- clams and butter and garlic. That's what baked imbao is. And Zamboanga White, a creamy lychee based shake that is known as the city's signature drink. So this is what the restaurant Alavar Seafood Restaurant menu is, or what they are known for. But as I know, that's out of the topic. And aside from that, uh, cucaracha. I have tasted cucaracha because my father is from Zamboanga. That's why I am very proud of representing his hometown. He made cucaracha before, and it was divine. It was the most delicious dish I have ever tasted in my entire life. So if I were you, I would be ordering this dish. So let's go to the next one. Next one is the Knickerbocker. I have not tasted it before. I have not tasted this before, and I am very sad that I have not tasted this because this looks delicious. So Knickerbocker, after a hearty meal, this is a dessert. Be sure to have their best seller, a Knickerbocker, a colorful and refreshing halo like dessert of sliced fruits and gelatin topped with strawberry ice cream. Smaller nut-sized servings of this delectable treat are also available at this restaurant. So Nick Bocker is just like a halo halo, but with halo halo, you it is just an it is a ube ice cream. With Knickerbocker, it's a strawberry ice cream, and I want to taste that. Next is saki. Saki or saki. This is a barbecue meal similar to the Malaysian satay, commonly eaten by locals for breakfast. The marinated chicken cubes grilled in skewers are served with rice cooked in coconut leaves and a special spicy sauce poured over the whole dish like soup or gravy. There are lots of local joints in the city that serve this budget-friendly filling meal, including this restaurants: John Morning Sun Saki, Jimmy Saki House, the two restaurants right next to each other on Pilar Street. So this is the most known uh, Saki restaurant. If you wanna order or treat Saki, this is the most known restaurant to order it from. So next is Tiyula Puto. Piulaitom is a Filipino braised beef or goat soup or stew dish originating from the Tausug people. The dish is characteristically black due to unique use of charred coconut meat. So this looks like dinuguan, but it's not because it doesn't have any blood in it. Okay, because it is a coconut based soup. No, it's not soup. Yeah, it's soup or stew dish. It is made from beef or goat. Next is korma, or I don't know how to say that. Korma. Korma or korma. Korma is a dish originating in the Indian subcontinent, consisting of meat and vegetables raised with yogurt or cream, water or stock, and spices to produce a thick sauce or gravy. My dad have made this before, and again, it is delicious. It is very, very creamy, as just what like the description said. It's so creamy in the mouth. It's it's just it's just delicious. I I really love that dish. Next is ensalada chamba. Ensalada chamba is a scene-filling dish. Here is a healthy bowl of goodness called ensalada. Ensalada chamba. It is an appropriate play on the word chamba, which means stroke of luck, because the combination of the ingredients, namely diced mango, sliced eggplant, salted egg, cucumber, and others, just happen to blend perfectly well together. So if you are a vegetarian, this if this is the perfect dish for you. Not only it's healthy, but it's delicious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is false information. It has salted egg in it. It is not for vegetarians, but it can be if you just remove the egg. But anyways, again, it just depends on your preference. If you are a vegetarian, this is a perfect dish for you. Just remove the eggs. Okay. So next one is chupaculo. Chupaculo is a traditional Vian dish of cooked snails served with a thick sauce-like broth made from squash and coconut milk. The snails are not deshelled, so the meat stayed moist and flavorful inside. Eating the snail meat requires sucking it out of the shell. We have this dish. We have this same dish here in the Philippines. I forgot what it in Davao City. I forgot what it's called, but it is similar to this. It is similar to Tupaculo. Next one is lato. Lato is served in a plate, or the local term for sea grapes. Sea grapes is a lato is a local term for sea grapes. The seaweed clusters were salty and they were mixed with unripe mangoes in a sauce created with a combination of shrimp paste and coconut milk. Most of restaurants in Zambonga City serve lato as one of their appetizers. Lato is just like uh, kinilaw, kinilaw but no fish. Is it? But lato is a side dish. Yes, lato is a side dish. So we are hopping next onto oko oko. Oko oko has a rice cooked inside, a sea urchin shell without the spines. Oko oko is a sea urchin shell without the spines. The flavor of sea urchin is absorbed by the rice, giving it a very tasty umami flavor. To eat the rice, the shell is gently cracked open from the top open. As you can see in the picture, uh, dito nga sa baba it is still not open. Okay, the top is open. So all you need is to crack it at the top so that you can open it. Next one is tamales. Tamales is a known dish in the Spanish culture. But Zamboanga has another take on it. So Zamboanga's tamales, unlike in Pampanga with pork, chicken, and egg toppings, Zamboanga's tamales is stuffed with vermicelli noodles and prawns. It is stuffed with vermicelli noodles and prawns. So it is stuffed with, basically stuffed with seafoods. So next is lokot lokot. Lokot lokot is a delicacy common in Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago in the Philippines. It is also referred to as jaa in Sulu, tagaktak, tinagtag, tinag, tinagtag, or tinagtak in Maguindanao. I'm sorry. In Maguindanao. In Maguindanao, and Amik in Davao del Sur. Its texture is crunchy, usually colored golden brown. I have not tasted this before. I don't know if the audiences, the clients, or you have tasted this before, but personally, I have not tasted this before. I would like to know what what tastes what what this tastes like. Okay. So after all of that food and desserts and appetizers, I know that I know that you are very, very full and you just want to sleep and rest. So I'm gonna give you the three most known resorts in Zamboanga City. So number one, La Vista del Mar Beach Resort. So La Vista del Mar Beach Resort, as you can see here in the photos, is more of a beach. It is an open beach which ang lugar lang nila, ang the places that you are allowed to stay in are in cottages because it is an open space. You can see the view, the beach, as you can see here. So these beach resorts popular amenities is parking, beachfront breakfast. And the amenities is parking is free. The activities is beachfront. The food and drink. The breakfast is free. It is a child-friendly environment. The laundry is full service, but it doesn't have pools because, of course, it's a beach. So if you want to go in La Vista del Mar Beach Resort, then this is the one. And this is all of the resorts that I have listed here is a 4 to 5 has a 4 to 5 rating. So you don't worry if it's ugly or something because it has a 4 to 5 rating. So it is a definite yes. It is a definite beautiful ano place. The next one is Garden Orchid Hotel or the the Resort Corporation. So Garden Orchid Hotel and Resort is of the opposite of La Vista Verde del Mar. So that was a beach. This is a resort. So this is a hotel. So this is much more on indoor activities. The amenities are pool, spa, uh, the parking is free, the breakfast is free. So it has an internet. Uh, there's a fitness center, which is a spa. It is child friendly. It has air conditioning, outdoor pool. The services is 24 hours. Parking is free. Airport shuttle or local shuttle. You can go here if you are from the airport or ano. Uh-huh. The food and drink, it has a restaurant, a bar, a room service, 24 hours, and the breakfast is free. But it doesn't allow pets. So let's go to the other one. So this is Woodland Resort and Restaurant. As you can see in the photos, this is much more a pool. This is not kuan. It's not kanang uh I mean, it is an open space. It is a very open space, but it is not something that I guess it is not something that you should stay in for more than 2 to 3 days, maybe. Yes, because the amenities are blah, blah, blah. So the popular amenities is pool, parking, restaurant, parking and transport, parking again is free. The food, restaurant, room service, outdoor pool, parking. So this is a resort. This is a resort for when you stay in, but not for a very long time. So that is the three resorts that you can go if you want to. Of course, it has its pros and cons. It just depends on what kind of resort that you are willing to take. It just again depends on your preferences. So the last one is the facilities we offer. So the facilities that we offer as a travel agency is a hotel. So the hotel or the suite that we picked is it's a 4 to 5 star hotel. It is great proximity to attractions, restaurants, transits, and has an excellent airport access. We picked this suite because it is, as what the description said, it is great. It is just in the middle of the city. The hotel is along the road. You can instantly and immediately see it. If you want to get out and venture out alone, we will allow that. Uh, if you want to venture out alone, you will not get lost because it is just along the road. You can just ask a few people because everybody knows where the Two Seasons executive suites are. So the transportation. Okay, so if you are from Davao to Zamboanga, which I am going to assume that you are, so from Davao to Zamboanga, you can have a choice to ride a bus or a plane. But be in mind that when you are taking a bus, it is a 13-hour drive while we're using a plane. It is a 1 to 2 hour time. So yeah. So when you this is the time limit if you are from Zamboanga to going to if you are from Davao going to Zamboanga City. So here at the bottom is uh, what do you call that? The address. If you are already here, if you are already in Zamboanga City, you can just ride a taxi or jeepney because again, as what I said, it is an along the road hotel. So just tell the driver to Manga Road, the Veterans Avenue extension. The driver can take you immediately there, and this is the picture of sweet. It is a green and white sweet. It is a big sweet, so which you can see at night. This is much more brighter, and it is brighter, and then I mean, higher din siya, lalo na uh, in the morning. So this is what the hotel beds look like. So the rooms, the towels, and the thing, the amenities, and this is the stairwell. So this is a one bed only room that we can accommodate. So if you want to venture out, we will allow you, and you will not worry on the restaurants that you are going to eat. Uh, you can go to a lot of restaurants because the two season suite is surrounded by a lot of restaurants, a lot of food places. It is surrounded with markets. It is surrounded with food. Yeah, it is surrounded with restaurants. So this is just some again. This is just some of the restaurants that is. This is just closer. I just listed here, which was yung closer, much more closer lang sa two seasons, which is Jollibee, Share and a Burger, Kamar, Vicky Marketing Baker Supplies, AC Bike Shop, that to restaurants. I can assure you it's a restaurant, even though it's a bike shop and a baker supply, but it is a restaurant, yes. Larson Grill, Parilla House, Buffalo Wings and Things, Gong Shop, Pancake House, and Larson Grill. So if you are going to search the restaurants, if you're going to search uh, the hotel in Google Maps, you can see a lot of restaurants surrounding. You can just ask us personally. We can tell you. We can tell you on which place to go, or we can give you much more information about the hotel that you want to go. Just ask us. So, with all of this, with all of this um, things that we with all of these places and restaurants and hotels that I have showed to you, I am going to tell you about the price. So, this package is priced 1,450. 1,450 for five, like three, yes, 3 to 5 persons. Uh, 3 to 5 persons for 1,450. So, if you are going to think, ay, mahal kaayo, kuan kaayo, we are accommodating you a lot of stuff. We are, as you can see here on the, as you can see here on the attractions, we are going to take you all to these attractions, the Tbilisi Malls, the Fort Pillar Shrine. We are going to take you all to these places. And if you are going in Zamboanga City, which na timingan or nakuan na it is a festival season, then it is then we can take you to that festival as well. No questions asked. No uh, no walang dagdag na bayad. It's just 1,450. So if you are going to pick our package, I am going to say to you, sulit. Masulit mo ang iyong 1,450 pesos for 2 days and 1 night. Mhm. So if you want to uh, to book this package, this is our inquiries. The address is in San Jose Road, Zamboanga, Missouri. Just call us and give us contact numbers. We are available in Smart, Sun, and Globe. So thank you guys for watching. This has been a fun week. I'm gonna stop presenting for a moment and we can chat for a bit. Okay. So that was the package. Uh, it is a very mura, mura package na po siya. And I am willing and hoping that you will pick our travel agency to let you visit the Zamboanga City because it would be our honor to uh, show you around. So thank you for watching this presentation, and I hope that all of you will stay And God bless us, and God bless all of you. Goodbye.